some of our kids will write in their journal, like, I got done delivering this great speech, fire up speech to them, and then I didn't know how to end it. And they're like, okay, ready, go. And they just tailed it off with this long. And I'm like, this is such a good point that we should really talk. How do you end this big crescendo? And then all of a sudden, like, they're just staring at you like cattle. And you're like, oh crap. I was hoping that everybody would bring it in, rah, 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 and then go to their racks and start. And it's like, oh my God, they don't teach you that in the Essentials of Strength and Conditioning textbook. But that's a real life fear of some of these kids. And so that loops it back to my point. Those first journal entries that Luke's talking about from some of those minor kids, they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to do the minor simply because you were going to make me do the practicum piece. And you got little, you got kids that don't say boo. Yeah. And they're going to be in a position where they're talking to people, and that's constantly what we're working on, or maybe not even work out as much. But now we have kids that this is the honest God truth, and it's so cool. We have kids staying around with our strength coach now and lifting and doing those things because their fear of being unprepared when they're in their environment is real. And so when they experience it, they know it better. And that's the best thing for me. It's like, you felt that uncomfortable that you thought you had to do something. Not me making you do it. You thought you had to do it. And I always say to kids, why do you feel uncomfortable? And they're like, I usually feel better when I'm prepared. Well, right? So put yourself in a situation where you feel ready to go. Like, what makes you feel the best about that thing? And if that means rehearsing, what you're going to say and doing those things early on, great, right? It's those sorts of things have to happen, but you need to get comfortable. We say comfortable, that my kids will hate it, but comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? You have to get in those positions. And I think it starts with little things. And so Michelle and I in the group there, we really try just to instill little things daily, like just being on time to things, doing those sorts of things, being responsible about responding to emails, like just little things that we talk about, like, oh, did you get my email? Oh yeah, I got your email. Well, how am I supposed to know you got my email?
Yeah.
Right. And so then when you do that, right, you leave that up for interpretation. Now I go, you're ignoring me, Dave. What's going on? What, do you not think this is important? Meanwhile, you said on emails, and if I don't respond to them in a 12-hour period, you're texting me or you're emailing me right away. Did you get my email? So if you want me to reciprocate that piece, and we'll have those real conversations, right? And just remember, I still love you, but some days it's easier than others. But today's a tough one for me because you're not doing what I asked, right?